Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, traders. How is everybody doing out there? You guys are doing well. I hope all is well out in trader land. Yo, Craftsman, welcome in, brother. Welcome back. We got a little sun today in Bali. Not too bad. The rain finally broke after a week straight. Pretty stoked on it. It was still raining this morning, but this afternoon we actually got a little bit of sun. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, sorry. I just forgot to turn it down. Thanks for reminding me, man. Yeah, brother. Let's get into it. What is happening today? Yeah, no rain now. The rain stopped. Thank God. Honestly, man. It was literal torrential downpours. I have a sliding wall that's on the pool. It's like a sliding wall, and underneath it has like a gap like this, right? So we're bordering a rice field. So when it's wicked storming like that, it's windy like crazy, and the wind is blasting the rain into the sliding wall, and it just leaks all over everything. It just like comes right in the house basically. So like we had like a whole bunch of towels and shit all around it. It was like, you know, first world problems, but still kind of sucked. We had to move all the furniture out of the way in the living room because it was not good. Everything was gonna get wet. Had to move all the shit in from off the deck. I have like couches and shit outside on the deck, and like all that was getting soaked and wet, so I just brought it all in. But all good now. I think another storm is coming though, honestly. It's like all of Indonesia right now is getting pelted with it's like the island on both sides of us is getting pelted. So I literally haven't left my house in like, I don't even know how long. I think I left like 5 days ago. I've just been here. Yeah, it's been kind of a little rough, but it was nice to see the sun today for sure. Yeah, no doubt we need a storm in BTC. It's true, man. We definitely do. Let's have a look at the Tuesday. Not too much today. Tomorrow, big numbers tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah. Yeah. This has already hit the market. Tomorrow is the big day. 8:30 CPI. Just be in your positions beforehand or wait until afterwards. Let's have a quick rundown on cryptos R Us. I always check these guys out. BlackRock buys 5% more of MSTR. Cool. Yeah, we'll go through. I have the BTC chart up here too. We'll go through it. We it looks kind of looks pretty good, man. It looks good to go in my mind as far as price action is concerned. This is like kind of what you look for, right? But you know, I am fully invested in like I literally have my whole life savings in this shit at this point. So we'll see what happens. I might be a bit early because we still could get that dip. This is pretty good for inverse head and shoulders. I'm not a real huge fan of like this inverse head and shoulders pattern, but they do play out sometimes. Yeah, this is around my next target area too, anyway, around 120. But it's still not a big target for me. That's like 5% target. My big target is 150k, and then if it gets to 175, I'll take more off. But if we get all the way up to 200, I'll be taking most off and just sitting and waiting. This stock to flow, I was looking at this stock to flow yesterday. Jesus Christ, man, like the stock to flow model has us we should be up around like 500,000. There's a couple different ones. This one has us at $1 million already. This one's kind of off though. But you know, I think we can get to like 200 without breaking a sweat, man. Ken, what's up, brother? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. These are my new glasses. I can see now. This is my office. I'm in my office now, and I'm here for the long haul. How have you been, man? I hope all is well. You know, I can't complain. I went to Thailand first for a while. Sorry, my shirt's a little bit undone here. I went to Thailand for like, you didn't miss much, man, because I kind of took some time off. I went to Thailand for you know, a little while. For like 7 months I was traveling, and I couldn't trade. I couldn't stream. I could trade, but I couldn't stream. It was too difficult. Too difficult to stream because the internet was shit in most of the areas that I went to. Trading was bad. I mean, I'm still in great trades. I'm still in Bitcoin. Last month, I did pretty good last month. Last month I took PTs on Bitcoin trading. I took PTs at around 102, and then I put everything back in at 89.5. So I basically took the bottom of the retrace. Yeah, I can check it in a minute. Yeah, when we get to the charts. I mean, we could get to it now. So let's talk about Bitcoin first. Yeah, for me, I took profits here, or a little bit less than that, like here, and then I rebought on a sweep of this. So here, $89.5. I did that with 15% of my portfolio. So I didn't take new profits here because I thought it was gonna go, but guess not. So Bitcoin looking pretty good here. I'm on the 4 hour. So what has happened on the 4 hour, right? We've come down. So we were coming down in the 4 hour, made new lows, gained, swept it out, gained again, and now they're retesting this gap. That's the main trend right here. So that's the main trend that you're looking at. And then on the internal trend, so they've come down, retested it, they regained, they reachieved, right? They reachieved, then they've come down and they're holding this gap. And they've reachieved again. So I don't know, it's all looking pretty good for at least up here for Bitcoin 103, I would think. So now's decent time to be talking about getting in the longs, even for just a trade, you know what I mean? Even for just a trade, like even if you don't think this is going to like 120, this is still a decent idea to go from here to here, right? With stops here, or I mean on a retrace, right? If they retrace this a bit, but really you should already be in, right? On this boom, and you should already be in on this gap here. So down here, that's a half decent trade idea already, right? If you got in here, it's a 7% move to the upside. It's pretty big if you do that on leverage, right? Half decent trade idea, you know. It's a 4 times a 4 RR trade. It's pretty good. Even if you just smashed in right now, it's still a 2R. But I'd be waiting for some kind of a pullback first. Try to get that, something like that. Really, you should have been playing this gap. This gap was the main play. So, like this, and then targeting up here. Craftman thinks the same. That's good. Check ARB. All right, ARB, USDT, ARB. So nothing has changed here. I've already TA'd this for you, or I've TA'd this. I don't know for you, but all-time lows or what? All-time lows. So you know, when you're at all-time lows, like the lowest it's ever been ever, you need to wait for something significant to gain. You can take pot shots at it if you like, but you know, you need to at least wait for something to gain. So it did gain a 15 back here. This. Let me just get this out of here. Get this out of here. Get that out of there. It did gain this 15. You know, created these gaps here. So if this is where I would be looking to get long. Even here, I would have looked to get long here. So this would have been the better one though, for sure. Bottom of this. So it's kind of caught in this range of the bigger time frame. Like it needs to get back above this shit, right? So Let's look at the hourly here. Did it gain an hourly? Ah, it did. This is an hourly gain too. So this is still probably pretty valid. I would expect it to at least go up to here, test this gap up here. On it here. Does that add up with anything? This. Just let me look at the higher time frame one more time. Yeah, I would kind of be looking at this area for rejection. So that being said, this first one is like is the smaller gap, and then we have this big gap here, right? So I would be looking at this area too. Kind of all these areas, right, or something. So it's the SR flip. This is the daily gap here. So probably be something there. Are you in this one? ARB, man, it took a beating, eh? All-time lows. You know, you really don't want to be in something that's at the all-time lows. We'll see what happens here. This swing very important, right? This swing is very important. So you want to see a move like this, and then a retest of this area, and then test this. Something like that on the daily. This is a daily chart, so you'd want to see something like that if you're long. So the much safer way to do it is wait for this. But I understand this is kind of far away. If you did take a trade off this 15-minute gain or off this hourly gain, you know, it's still valid. Still a valid trade. Where are you long from, Ken? You guys like my new desk back here? Pretty sweet. I might change the camera angle in here, man, honestly. Got like a nice desk back here now. Still setting up my office. I have like more soundproofing and stuff. I'm gonna get in here, make this place look fucking professional. You're in from 43. Yeah, that's all right. I would have been in from higher, really. If I was gonna trade this, I probably would have tried to get in at like 45. 45 to 40, yeah, for around 45. 43. Yeah. Anyway, you got any other ones you want me to check in on? Did you get away from the Bitcoin on base? I know that you're always using on base stuff. Fucking meme coins. What's up, BDP in the house? And key shorts, baby. I haven't even looked at it. I have it right behind here. Is it banging though? Yeah, this one looks kind of scary, but like you're kind of in the area to buy it. Let's look at the daily. Again, this is like all-time low kind of shit, right? If it doesn't hold here, you don't know how far it's gonna go. You're in a tested daily gap. This one's tested too. I would have been more inclined to buy it from here, honestly, if I was interested in this. The next level down, really, at the daily level, is down here. Oh, 3. So there is a kind of a gap here, but it could hold this top one. It's in a gap right now. This one's been tested on the way up. So that's kind of the area that you want to look at. Not to say that this area can't hold right here right now. It can. I would kind of just ignore this. That's how I would play this. Yeah, around 45. What are you in this one from? 0.045 is around where the level is here on this leg. If it does go lower, oh, it did go lower. You see where it went? It did go lower already. I didn't notice. The level to buy it was down here, right? INTC, I remember. Anyway, that's kind of enough for this one. Let's have a look at the MQ. Gold coming into a level. You're short from up here? Are you short from here? BDP? That was a nice short, man, if you are. I wonder how well it played. Yeah. Of course you are. Man, I really should pay attention a little bit more on this shit, right? Honestly, yesterday I was so, it was so brutal yesterday. I was just like fucking getting, like, I was so tired. I didn't sleep well at all. I was getting like the whole villa was getting pelted by rain. So kind of brutal. You're short from here, yeah? This might look different on NQ1 Bay. NQ. Yeah, relatively the same. I already had it tagged with the line. God damn it. Did it give you an entry on the smaller time frame? Not really. Where did you enter? Did you enter just off this? I always like to get into other traders' heads, you know what I mean, and see how they're entering, right? Did you enter just off this here with like stops above here? Or did you enter on like a retest of this before a dump? I'm always curious. Or did you enter right off this? This was a really good level too, honestly. Second candle from the top, yeah. So like right here where the stop is. Yeah, that's kind of how I would have played it too. And then did you re-add here too? Quick PT and then re-add. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you know, this is how I would have played it also, but I live in Bali, so I don't get to do these you know, like if I waited for this, it would have been 12:15, 12:45. I'd have to wait till at my time, 12:45 a.m. So there's just no way I wouldn't be able to get there in time, you know. But well played nonetheless. Well played. There's still this zone down here. I don't like it as much. I did have shorts lined up here, or I did have longs lined up here, but I don't like it as much because now they're failing this. You know, kind of opens up new lows. Not the greatest. And I kind of wanted them to tag that for a long before they did this run, so like I wanted them to do like a dip first and then go, but because they didn't, I just pulled it. It's all good. We'll get him next time. It's all good. We still got our PEPE longs. We still got our Bitcoin longs. Let's hope that just pans out like a motherfucker. You still like longs there? I don't mind longs there. It's just now it's not an A1 trade. For me, anyway, because because they're failing this 4 hour, right? Again. So kind of just opens up below this. You know, and this is really like a mid, you know, it's, I don't know, for me I just wouldn't take that trade any longer. I would have taken it before they tested this, you know, like when we were here yesterday morning, before this pump, I would have taken it. I would, like, if they did this first and then went up here, sure. But now that they've tested this, you know, it just kind of opens up this down here again, or even lower, right? Even lower than this. I like you, BDP. We trade the exact same way. Same with Craftsman too. Craftsman knows he trades very similar to me too. It's good because then we can all like kind of bounce ideas around off each other. Just kind of bring up gold here. Kind of getting there. We're kind of there on gold. Depends how they close this candle. They close this candle above this. It's gonna be good to go. Might be worth a little sneaky try. Maybe nothing huge. Do a tight stop. I don't love it, but we'll try. Why not? Try it out. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. Let's go. I think I need to move the chat down a little bit here, boys. You know, I think I'm gonna make it a bit longer too. Can I do that? I can't. Oh well. We'll see what happens. See what happens with this NQ. I didn't check out the Dixie today. Let's have a look at the Dixie. See what's going on. See what's going on the Dixie. Yeah. Yeah, kind of at a spot, but that's mid-range. I don't really trade mid-range at all. Mid-range is like kind of a sucker's play. Well, this gold's bouncing here. Some buys coming in on gold off the 4 hour. Off the double 4 hour breakout. All right. I've been smoking mad hookahs lately. I start my day every day at this point with a coffee and a hookah for an hour. That's what I do every day. Maybe down here. 98. I think it's the best way to start your day, man. Really. You get up. I wake up around like 9 a.m. I come down to the pool. I make myself a nice coffee. A nice cappuccino, like I have a nice coffee maker. And a hookah. With fucking passion fruit and pineapple tobacco. With a little bit of menthol. I mix up 3 different kinds of tobacco. And then I smoke it for an hour. It's great. Sometimes I smoke it in the pool. But not from the rain. Now we had tons of rain lately, so not around the pool. Dude, you're more than welcome. Come on down. I was thinking what I should do is get like if I get a community together here and we're all trading and making money and shit. What I should do is hold like a retreat. Cause I own 3 villas, right? And I manage 2 others. So I could easily like just keep one down and have people come to 2 of them are 3 bedrooms. Pretty cool to have a trading retreat in Bali. Fuck yeah. Gaining this inside 4 is like, I don't know, pretty big deal, man. Like it looks like they're turning this around, dude. Really, they've come down. They tested this gap, and then now they've gained this inside 4. They gained this inside 4 hour too, and now they've gained it again on the inside. Oh, your chick's a pro surfer? Yeah, fuck, for sure. You're gonna love Bali then. Let's go. I don't see much surfing. But I can order hookah at the beach club like nobody's business, man. So if you guys come down, have you been to Bali before? BDP? Oh, you've been like 4 times. Nice. Used to be a lot better back in the day. I hear. I came here during COVID because I didn't want to deal with any of the bullshit, so I just left. Yeah, it's Bali's a lot different than Sumbawa, that's for sure. But yeah, when I came here in can I check wild? Sure. WLD. When I came here during COVID, there was just like crazy deals on real estate because like people were dying, right? Like they haven't had tourists, and I got here halfway through COVID. WLD. What's this? What do we got? All-time lows? Again, sweeping the all-time low or making a double. Is that a double bottom? It's even worse. Having a double bottom like that usually means they're going to come back and take it out. So I wouldn't be long yet. Does the magnet tool not work? Yeah, it does. They did sweep the liquidity. So this is a move on liquidity right now. But this is basically a double bottom. First big hurdle is going to be this. So without a substantial move over top of that, I wouldn't even really be interested in this. If you wanted to trade it more on the smaller time frame, it did barely gain the hourly, but it barely gained it. You know, this isn't very convincing of a move over top of this. You need to look for a convincing move, you know, like a move like this when it failed. When it failed, this move is very convincing, right? This move looks a lot different than this move. You know what I mean? So this move, when it creates this, you want to be looking for areas when it retests that to short it. Now this is on the 1 hour, so it's not even having a convincing move on the 1 hour. If you wanted to scalp it, sure, I guess. Even the 15 minutes, not very convincing. I think this is headed lower. Yeah, when I came to Bali in COVID, like, you should have seen the deals, man, on real estate. It was fucking crazy, dude. They're just giving it away. Like, they're selling the land for like half the price that it normally sells for. So people were going, like, anybody that had money out here was like, this is a no-brainer, man. Because it's not like Bali wasn't gonna rebound. So yeah, that's when I traded all my chips in. Traded all my chips in for villas. So at least I have some cash flowing assets. All right, man. We got about an hour till market open. We did take a long here on gold. See if that pans out. Kind of have a feeling my Bitcoin long is just gonna get stopped out. Yeah. Just make this a bit smaller, man. I really need these giant adverts here. Yeah. This one looked like it popped. It did. I think I might sell this today. I'm in on this one from like $2 around, somewhere around here. I put $1,000 into this. I think this is getting sold today. No worries, Craftsman. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, bro. I forgot to record this shit to put it out on YouTube. Yeah. I gotta get in there and sell this thing. Gold trade looking okay. Wow. Okay. Hmm. I might lose the stream here for a minute here, boys. I need to log into a VPN. Damn it. Why, man? Unbelievable, really. All right. Right. Can we log in? Can we log in? All right. Let's set up for now. What else should we look at here, boys? What else should we look at? Yeah, what else should we look at, man? What are we gonna look at? Where's the dump coming on Bitcoin now? This next area down here is going to be kind of important. See if they can hold this. Kind of be interested in like this area here. Somewhere around there. Maybe a little bit lower. But regardless, somewhere around there. Kind of what I'd be looking at. What prop is that? Sorry, BDP, you're not coming through on my chat here. It's probably because I have this stupid VPN on. The prop is called My Crypto Funding. They're pretty good. I like them. They're new, so like I can't really recommend them. You know what? You know how it goes with these fucking props, man. It seems like a new one pops up every week. These guys have been around for about a year. They've been around for about a year. One of the guys on the channel here, Monkey, just told me about it. These guys. They're not too bad. They don't really have many rules, and you can keep trades open long. So that's why I like it, because you can just hold trades. Also, it's not like a monthly fee; it's a one-time fee. So for $5 grand, it's 64 bucks. If you want a bigger account, it costs more, obviously. 1,000 bucks for 1149 for a 200 grand account. They do have a few rules, right? You can't lose more than 10% or 5% in a day, and then 10% max loss. You blow up your account. I'm gonna turn off. All right, we're back. Refresh these, refresh this. Should be good. Yeah, so my crypto funding, I don't know, like there for, you know, if you're a break-even trader, is better than just spending your own money. Problem is I used all my money on villas, so like my accounts are kind of small, and like all I have, I don't want to take out my longer term stuff to you know, to trade crypto. You know, I have long-term holdings. I don't want to put that into high leverage, so I figured I'd just do it this way. It's gonna be fine. Bitcoin kind of coming into a spot here. See what happens, see if they hold. Jesus, man. Kind of the spot that I'd be looking at there on the perps, and pinks. Yeah, but this prop's pretty cool, man. You can trade a lot of, like, there's a lot of shit on here you can trade. Yeah, Top Step, I used to do Top Step. I had a funded account at one point. It's just I kind of let it go to shit. Before, I was trading like 3 funded accounts at once using Quant Tower. That was a while ago, but I don't like how you have to close trades in Top Step. It's not cool. So you can't have runners. Yeah, flattening at the end of the day is a little rough, but I mean, like, if you just use it for what it's good for, right? Like, it's a scalping platform. You closed your, oh no, hey James, sorry. BDP has an NQ short. James, welcome to the stream, man. Coming into a long position here. Great trade. This area is kind of interesting for longs. I don't like how it where's the nah, this is 100. I don't like how it you know, it failed up here, failing a 4 hour. You know, it failed this. So this is kind of opening up like a retest of these lows. At least maybe even a sweep below. This is a really good area to short. If I was here, I would have shorted this, man. Like I went through these trades. BDP and I basically had the exact same idea, but we're coming into a profit taking area right now, right? There's a big untested level here on the way up where they gained here and they never tested it, right? So there's a couple fair value gaps here. So there's going to definitely be long opportunities here. Will they continue it down? Maybe. Little gap up here. Look at the 1 hour. Hanging on to the 1 hour right now. They did lose it. Longs down here aren't going to be too bad, but I'd like to see some. I might take a long too, but I'd like to see some action first, right, before getting involved. I wouldn't take the initial. I would just take the re-add spot. I usually only do one re-add. How about you guys? I'm really just a one re-add kind of guy when I'm trading on small time frame. Even on big time frame, really. I only ever really do one re-add and then that's kind of it. Trade's over for me. Bitcoin kind of at the level. They did take the liquidity here. Yeah, they did take it. This is the level, really. I would say that this is the level. There's two. There's there and then there's here. So I would probably be taking the first one. Let's see, that's kind of tricky to trade. This is kind of do or die time though for Bitcoin. Bitcoin does look okay though. Honestly, in my eyes, this looks pretty good for a turnaround. See if they can save this 4 hour. If they close above here, then it looks good. See if they can save that 4 hour. They close. They get back above here, and we're good. We're laughing. I think next stop is going to be higher than this up here. We'll see how they close this 4 hour. It's going to be kind of important. They close it up here. I think we're going to be really good for higher. If not, we might fuck around down here. Who knows? What about 30 minutes, 25 minutes until the market open? Light news day today. Tomorrow though, look out. Today, no news. Tomorrow, CPI, core CPI, and crude oil inventories. Normally market reacts pretty heavily to those. So keep an eye on it, keep an eye. We'll be here trading it. I think I'm gonna go make myself a drink. Be right back. We'll be back in time for the market open. I'll leave you guys with the tunes. All right, we're back. Bitcoin. This looks like a good spot for it to bounce, man. Honestly. Looks okay to me. You know how long I've held this goddamn Bitcoin trade? Over a week already. This is where I got in, you know? Fuck. Almost got stopped out here yesterday, or 2 days ago. Go 15 minutes until market open. What do you guys think about this NQ? You think this area is going to get tagged down here? Oh, Bitcoin futures start now? Start at 9? I didn't know that. You think NQ is worth the trade? This, yeah? Worth a shot. You're probably right. I had a trade there yesterday. I just took it away. For me, it's easy because I can just risk. I can risk less, you know, and just have an order. It's fine because I'm trading the CFDs here. Let's just restart this. It's a problem with this trading platform, man, is it does freeze up. Kind of want to trade it there. That would be my NQ trade. Maybe front run it a bit. and I'd be looking for new highs. Maybe even take this in a bit. Yeah, take this in a bit. Just look for new highs over the top of that. That's probably what I'd do. Something like that. If I want to take it in a little bit more, I could too. Like just something like that. That's starting to get a little not enough. I need new highs. Yeah, I'd want that. We can try it. Honestly, if we go up here again, we're probably going higher than this. So like, I'm gonna shoot for like up here. Or like this, you know? Something like that. Worth the shot. Worth the shot, I guess. I honestly don't know if we'll get there, but we'll see. We'll try. Gold trade's ripping. See if it continues. I should really probably bring the this PEPE stop in. It's way too low. Didn't gain anything on the 4 hour though. It's a problem. That's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, we're still just in this 1 hour trend, right? So I need to keep it there. I guess I can't move the stop. You know? Well, 9 minutes till the open. After the open, we'll probably just check out to see how the see if we get tagged in on this NQ trade. And then just kind of hang out for a little bit, and then that'll probably be it for today. Sweet, brother. So what's up, BDP? You want to come on the stream? You want to tag team the stream with me? When will you have a mic? Do you have a camera? I can set up more scenes here, you know what I mean, where there's two people. Kind of had this I had this idea to make a YouTube show, kind of like a podcast kind of deal, but make it like a sports radio call-in show, and have users, or like have like viewers be able to call in like on Discord and ask like questions and stuff on Discord live, you know. Good work. You usually trade, like you're usually pretty busy during market open though, right? I'm sure you're trading, right? Maybe you find a better time to do it. I put in an order to sell this. Yeah, it's all good. I understand, man. I've watched this other YouTube show, and it's not related to trading at all, but just the way that they have their show laid out is pretty good, I think, and I think would work well for a trading show. How it works is like there's two guys that do it, and they just talk about topic of the week or whatever you want the topics of the week to be. And then after the topics of the week, it's like viewers call in. For NQ you're talking about? I never trade the 5-minute, man. I wouldn't trade a 5-minute continuation short down here. That's crazy. Especially after it's dumped this much and taken liquidity. Nah, not my kind of trade anyway. Let's go. How about this gold trade? Fucking bounce, baby. Bounce it. One minute till open here, boys. Doesn't look very good for a continuation. Pump it. I can get the live feed here. I just need to log into my brokerage account. So lazy, man. I'm not even logged into my personal account. Yeah, I didn't really like that short, honestly, because this was already tested here on the way down. So they didn't get, and they took liquidity too, right? So I don't know. For me, it was a no-go. I would have liked to see them get a little bit lower so I could get tagged in, but oh well. Yeah, you know, on the NQ, they kind of took the level on the 4 hour. This is the gap, liquidity gap. Didn't quite get down to the level I wanted. Oh well. Probably gonna give you a setup here for a re-entry though. I might move my trade up to here with stops like here. Quite a move. Let's go on the gold long, man. Let's go. Now we just need digital gold to go to, and then we're good. Yeah. Quite the move on NQ, man. Wow. It's an already tested area, but probably where they're gonna run into a little bit of resistance. Be more inclined to long this at this point down here. Just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. And I'm probably going to move up these orders down here. I'm going to move it up right here. This is a nice move. Probably move it off of this right here. It's probably the 1 hour. Yeah. It's gaining the 1 hour at this point. So probably try to get it, you know, a retest of down here, the bottom of these wicks down here, and shoot for the highs. That's my plan anyway. We got 4 minutes until this candle closes, so I just want to see where they're going to put the gap. And then I can get my trade in, and then that'll probably be the stream for today. Quite the move on NQ. Quite the move. I'm sure the S&P too. I'm not watching it, but I'm sure the ES also blasted. Yeah, ES also gained too. ES kind of tested the level that I wanted on NQ. Yeah. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. I hope it can move this. It's gonna be this. Order canceled. Great. I don't know why. Yeah. Software is a little janky. A little bit janky, man. All right, that's going to be the new order. We'll see if it gets tagged or not. Who knows? Probably not at this point. It's gaining this shit like crazy. We'll see. It could happen. Worth a try anyway, right? Wow, what a move, man. All right, that's our order. We're gonna stick with it and try it out. So that's going to be probably it for today, boys. You know, we're not doing too bad. We have a couple open trades now at this point, right? 4. Two on Bitcoin, 1 on PEPE, and 1 on gold. The gold long is banging. Let's see if it can actually do something or just get stopped. And then we did put this order out on the Nasdaq and the NQ. We'll see if it can pull back or not. You know, that's quite the impulsive move. So no, they are rejecting an area that's pretty proper here though too for this leg. So we'll see. Kind of want them to reject here and then bounce they need to get above this level, right? Oh, I didn't do this one correct either. So quite the stop loss. Still worth a try. Yeah, still worth a try. We'll give her a shot. Oh, there's a Fed meeting today, man. It says up here in the corner. What is this? Do you have like a web page for this? Why didn't that pop up in the news, man? Let me just look that up. So Powell's, this is kind of important. I can't believe that this didn't pop up on any of the news feeds. I guess Powell's going in front of the Senate tomorrow. When these guys go in front of the Senate, they usually just get hammered, man. It's funny. I was watching it earlier today, just like random people going in front of the Senate and just getting drilled by like fucking 15 people. All these super hard questions about their business. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. I wouldn't go. I would just bail. I'd be like, no, man. Sorry, I'm sick. I can't come in. Can't come in today, man, to the Senate. So to answer any of your questions, sorry. I won't be there. Won't be in. Not feeling the best. But yeah, I guess Powell got a long question and answer session with the Senate. See if we can find any more news on this. fuck's this? So much shit happening, man. Like there's the Fed CPI numbers coming tomorrow. Two days of testimony, man. What are they gonna talk about, man? What can they possibly talk about for 2 fucking days?
Let's play a different game. Fire it all up again. Fire up my heart again.
Anyway, something to keep on your radar. We'll see if we can get it up live.
I'll run away again, running away again. Till I see that you.
Anyway, that's going to be it for today, boys. We're going to see if we can get into this NQ trade on a retest. The gold trade is banging. The Bitcoin trade is banging still. PEPE trade is still doing all right. Basically back at entry, but it's still hanging in there. And then this NQ trade will be banging if it enters and pumps off Mr. Powell's stupid face. Cool. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping in, man. I appreciate you all. We're here Monday to Friday. I try to be here Monday to Friday 7:30 a.m. Eastern until around now, until like the market opens and it goes for half an hour or it goes for an hour. You just try to get into a couple positions and then just talk trades with you guys. You know, it's good. We have a few members here that are coming regularly now, so it's awesome to see. There's a couple of people that are pretty good traders. It's always good to have them in the community. We do have a Discord group, so if you guys haven't join the Discord. You can see the links below the video. All right, guys. You guys take care, trade safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.